Good afternoon.
My name is Erin Hamrick, and as our postmaster said, I'm a part of talent acquisition here at Carolina's healthcare system. I've been with the system for 10 years, and today I'm just going to speak to you a little bit about myself. The title of my icebreaker today is about Erin Hamrick, but really it's not necessarily about me. I wanted to share with you kind of a fortunate incident that I have with my own life, and that's being able to have the same set of 5 best friends pretty much my whole life. They've been a part of my life since I've been born, so I wanted to share with you all that story. I am from Charlotte, born and raised, and my mother came here from Philadelphia. She went to school at Johnson C. Smith University, and she majored in teaching, and she stayed here because she got married. When she started teaching, she met a lot of wonderful ladies who were entering the field as well, one of which was pregnant at the same time she was pregnant with me, and they also lived around the corner from each other. So I had my best friend before I knew it, because we were to be friends when we were born, and that was that. So her name is DeJaris, and we have been friends since that time. We then actually went to preschool together at Johnson C. Smith. They had a preschool there. And we, at preschool, met a young lady named Shara, whose mother was also a teacher. And we became 3 friends. Shara and I then continued on to go to school at Irwin Avenue Open Elementary. And if you'll remember last week, that's the same school that Philip went to elementary school at. Yeah. I just remembered that I knew Philip last week, but anyway. So Shara and I went to Irwin together, where we then met 3 other friends. We met Yolanda, we met Christina, and we met Summer. And we are, again, still friends, and we carried on through school. And DeJaris then joined us at West Charlotte High School, and we all graduated together. Then we split apart again, where DeJaris went to A&T, Christina went to Winston-Salem State, and myself, Summer, and Yolanda, we went to UNCG in Greensboro. And we all pretty much majored in the same thing. We all majored in business. And I will share with you, I could share with you a lot of stories about our antics and our adventures throughout the years, but wanted to share with you a few significant things. One is Summer and I had the opportunity to do an internship after we graduated from college in London. And so that was a wonderful experience for her and I to share together. She worked at a law firm because she decided that she wanted to go into law. She's currently an attorney in D.C. And I decided that I wanted to go into HR, so I worked for a recruitment agency in London. And we spent a lot of time together. Although we worked at different offices, we did spend a lot of time together because our host families were, I'll be honest, they were a little weird. And it was just a different situation. So thankfully our host families were close together, and so we got to do a lot of things together. We were able to see quite a few celebrities in London. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the magician David Blaine, who does all those kind of crazy tricks. While we were there, he locked himself in a glass box for, I don't know, a couple of days, months, just to see how long he could survive. So we went to see him about once a week to, make sure he was still in the box. We also saw Little Kim. We saw her on a red carpet event, and we saw the Queen twice. So that was a wonderful experience. And then we also got to share that experience with our friends because they did come over and visit us for a week. So that was a lot of fun. And then our second kind of what I say pivotal event is kind of bringing us all back together again was my wedding. When I got married, they were all bridesmaids in my wedding. And that was really special because, like I mentioned, Summer, she lives in D.C. She's an attorney there. DeJaris is in L.A. doing, she's a drug rep. Shara is a consultant in Atlanta. And it's just me and Yolanda and Christina here in Charlotte. So whenever we get to come back together, you can imagine we're laughing. We can't seem to stop talking over each other, tell you what happened yesterday and this and my boyfriend and blah, blah, blah. So it's a really fun time. And in September, Shara is planning a mystery trip for us. We don't know where we're going, but she's set it all up, and we will be flying somewhere and meeting and going on vacation together. So that'll be a lot of fun. And so, like I said, you know, the title of my speech was about Aaron, but it's really not necessarily about me. It's really about my friends, and we try to get together as often as we can, and they're a big part of my life, and I love them dearly, and I'm thankful to have them in my life, and thankful that my mother set me up with them.
Thank you, Ms. Hammond, for that speech and telling us about the adventures. And again, we